Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jaeger the Viking here, playing some UFC Undisputed 3 demo, and I'm going to be talking right through the entrances. I'm going to be talking right through everything, because after doing a first take of this commentary, it appears that I run out of time because they give you a very short fight. It tells you you have 5 minutes, but I haven't done the math, actually, but I believe it's a 2.5 minute fight, and I can't fit a commentary into 2.5 minutes. So you're going to be seeing pretty much everything. I didn't skip anything. You're going to see the entrances, which is something that's new to this game, and then you're going to see highlights at the end, which is what they show you at the end. And I think that gives me just enough time. So first thing that they have in this game that's new is entrances, and that's what you're watching right now. You're going to see them actually getting to the octagon as opposed to just being in there somehow magically just ending up in there. So I think they put a lot more effort into presentation in this game, and I think the game already looked really good, but I think they did put a bit more effort into just how the game looks in this one than they did in previous ones, in that you're going to see, getting ready for the fight. In Pride mode, this is a regular one, but in Pride mode, you're, I don't know if it's a general thing, but you actually push the other guy before the fight as like a bit of a intro cutscene. I'm not quite sure exactly what the purpose of that is. I guess they're trying to show Pride as more of a like badass thing, as more of a just do whatever you want type of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching this entrance here, and the entrance is kind of slow. Does take some time, so I'll probably skip it in most of my videos once I actually have the game and I can put up more than a 2.5 minute fight. But until then, anyway, this game's gonna drop on the 14th in America, 17th in Europe. I will get it as soon as it comes out, but I do live in Europe, so I won't have the game until the 17th. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, though. I have been looking forward to it for quite a while. I was actually really excited for the demo just to come out. Never been so excited for a demo, and I'm even more excited for the game, obviously. So, I feel like the game, it plays the same. There are a few differences. One of them, a major one, is the camera angle. You can switch back to the classic camera angle, but they did put in a new one, and for the sake of the video, I was using that camera angle. Then they also have the new submission system, which you're going to see later in this fight. This was one of my first ones, so I was unable to really figure it out, and it took me a couple seconds before I knew what I was doing. So I ended up losing that battle. But first you're going to see this comes up in the demo right away. You can't turn that off until you pause. So I'm going to pause and do that real quick. Anyway, I'm playing on Ultimate Difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. And I did play on Expert in UFC 2010, UFC Undisputed 2010. So I assumed going back to the hardest difficulty would be what made sense. And it seems I've been losing my matches. It could be because I haven't been able to finish them. But when it comes down to it, I've been outscored in my matches. And it's kind of annoying. This game's kind of back and forth. I tried to show as much as you can in a 2.5 minute span, and you'll see more. I might put up a couple more demo gameplays, but really I'm kind of just waiting for the actual game to come out. For the demo, I don't think they really showed as much as they did in UFC Undisputed 10. You get gameplay, you get a feel for the game, but in UFC Undisputed 2010, you were actually able to finish a fight, and you had 4 fighters to choose between. In this one, you can't finish a fight, you get 1 round, and on top of that, though you technically have 4 fighters in the demo, you only have John Jones and Anderson Silva for the first one, for like regular UFC, and then for Pride you have Rampage Jackson and Wanderlei Silva. And I really wish you could have done more matchups, because I did that a lot with the UFC Undisputed 2010 demo, where I would just mix and match all the different matchups, and I had a lot of fun doing that. Unfortunately, you can't really do that in this one. You just have the 2 matchups to choose from. But I do like this game. I do think it plays really well. Gameplay didn't change too much because there really wasn't much to change. right here, I could have just rained down punches on him, but I decided to get him into a submission so I could show you guys. And you're going to see at first I didn't know what I was doing, because I actually thought it was the left stick at first, because that's stick you use to move around. And that's kind of what made most sense to me, to have the same stick that you use to move around. But it is the right stick, and what your goal is when you're doing that is you want to get the other player's bar that is actually a full bar, like that was a red bar, inside yours. You want to be on top of that one, and that's how you get them into a better hold, which, you know, it's different. I don't know, I actually think it's a little harder. A lot of people had problems with the UFC Undisputed 2010 controlling with submissions, but I actually did have a bit more success in 2010 when it came down to getting out of submissions and getting the other guys submitted. Anyway, that's actually the end of the gameplay. You're going to be looking at some highlights here, and you know, they only give you that one round, and then they do score you, so they do give you a win or a loss, but you don't quite get to experience finishing the fight. I actually haven't had a fight finished yet, just because my playstyle is more of a I'm not going to say like a conservative playstyle, but I don't really go for the first round finish, so that's kind of why none of my matches finish, and I think that's just as well, because when you have such a short fight, finishing it really, you don't have enough time to, especially on ultimate difficulty, when you actually have to defend yourself and can't just go in there raining haymakers all over them. Anyway, that's the end of this. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you want to watch more of my videos. We'll be putting up more UFC around mid-February when that comes out, and I'll also be putting up some more COD gameplay probably as my next video. See ya!